Since I published the book, I've been thinking about why is it culturally relevant. The book is my story, and it dispels the myth of quote-unquote mental illness. It is very much about finding, I think, who I was born to be, and the struggle, some of what I went through to find my truth and who I am and what's real, because I was taught so many lies, particularly by the mental health system. So part of the story, the cultural currency, is the damage done by the pressure, enormous pressure, to conform to our society. When I was 14, my father was shot in the face by a teenager, 17-year-old, with a handgun. He was in a coma, never regained consciousness from a coma, and died 16 days later. And the world as I knew it ended. When I was 16, I very suddenly experienced a oneness with the universe, overflowing oneness, the capacity of the human mind to experience other levels of consciousness, of awareness, and that is very beautiful. And that got labeled chronic schizophrenia. So the message I got all my life was, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with your attitude? Snap out of it. You know, it's this pressure to be someone I'm not and to feel something I don't feel. And that's a huge, it's mental health oppression, but it's also, you know, when you combine that with the impact of sexism and racism and classism, that was my life. The book was written in my 47th year, when I just really stopped and listened and was re-examining, re-evaluating, re-feeling, remembering the impact of my father's life and death on me. Even though I was given this diagnosis of chronic schizophrenia at 16, I learned over many years that there was never anything wrong with me. Was it psychosis and schizophrenia, or was it a vision? Today I know it was a vision. So, and that happened to me. How many other people does that happen to?
So the book is a love story that I couldn't heal from my father's brutal murder and forgive his murderers without also embracing my own mental health liberation story. It's really an invitation for people to look with a deeper lens.